Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Let's Keep It Real. Hey, Cher. I just got on here a little bit earlier. Let me go and start this intro real quick and I'll get back on. I just stepped on here a little bit earlier because I got finished with what I was working on. So let me go and play this little introduction if I can find it. Oh, here it is. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome back to Let's Keep It Real, y'all. I am back with another video for you all. What's going on, Share? Before we get started, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications, and everything that we discuss is alleged and solely and strictly for entertainment purposes. You all. So, how's everybody doing today on this Happy Friday? Happy Friday. The New Year is almost the New Year that we know of is almost here. The New Year actually starts in spring when all the flowers come out and the earth starts budding and blooming again. That's really the official New Year's Eve, but we're just going by the New Year's, of course, that we've been accustomed and grown up to. But a new Year officially starts in spring, just the FYI. What's up, Tina? So y'all, did I say everything we discuss is alleged and solely strictly for entertainment? Y'all can't even remember. But y'all, let me take a deep breath so I can get my thoughts together. Yeah. So what is child? I seen some of them posts out there and I was like, child, please say this ain't so. Please say it ain't so. That back, that big back. How about that? That back wasn't over to baby daddy's house. Please tell us that back. This is back as an official picture, so everybody knows from now on with the long Freddy Cougar nails. That is officially back, so everybody knows. So that's what we're going to be going by. We'll know that when we see that's back. So please tell me that back wasn't over to baby daddy's house because I seen what baby mama had posted talking about she ain't called nobody that many times in over 5 years. And that she called or something to the phone went dead, and that she's gonna do it. And then Big Back, she responded and was talking about, I can't even remember verbatim, but basically she was talking about she was being petty and everything. And she was like, "But you came home," and I'm like, "So where was Back at? Why she didn't respond to her?" All them calls that baby mama was making to her. Please tell me that she wasn't down there allegedly. I mean, out there, then went our way out there allegedly and over to baby daddy house. Cause you know that backwoods, she wasn't over there. She might be back now because you know how they be doing. Hey Keita, she might be back by now because like I said, you know how they be doing and everything. But backwoods hadn't been over to her man's house and everything, and this is her man. She hadn't been over there lately. She was at home and she was spending time with her friends, and we all know that she prefers to spend her time with your boy, this one in this picture. She prefers to be up under him. She don't want to be at home and be around, moms and all that. She'd much rather be over to your boy's house, but she wasn't. So we know something done went down. And then Back is MIA. You know what I'm saying? She up here missing in action. Where was Back at? That's what I need to know. Hey, Princess. Hey, Cass. I'm just needing to know. Yeah, I think they're trying to get something started too, Johnny. When I seen it, I said, "Oh, okay, this is probably just a way to get some, get some started or make up something." But what I'm saying, Johnny. We know that Back does not, will not ever like backwoods. We know that for a fact. Girl, them looks and them smiles and all that stuff. We know that is a fake. So, I think some of that probably is real, whatever done went on between, Backwoods and her man and everything. I think that's real because, they don't have that chemistry and they don't really get along. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, when it comes to Back, I believe, that was a little something to get something started. So we're going to go on and entertain it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Entertain it. If she was missing, so where was she at? Where was she at? Because, baby daddy got some free time because Backwoods ain't been over there. She been at home hanging with her friends and walking a dog in the park and hanging hanging out with the dog, hanging out with her own people and everything. She feel right at home with at the little park that she was at and everything with that big old ugly funny looking dog. He ain't cute to me. I done seen pit bulls way cuter than that. He just not cute. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna apologize for that. He just ain't cute. He ain't no cute little pit bull. He ain't no red nose with the pretty eyes, and he ain't that. It's giving it's a stunt to me because why they post all that. Exactly. Yeah. Hey, Sharonda. Hey, Gigi. Hey, Green Butterfly. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I know they need a storyline. I know this. I know they need a storyline. So that's what this more than likely is. But, I now it's just making me wonder, like I said, since Backwoods done went home, did she make a creep move? You know what I'm saying? Did she make a creep move? Because we just never know. When I seen it, I'm like the rest of y'all. Also, you gonna put all this on the internet? Ain't nobody gonna put all that on the internet. They don't want nobody to know what's going on if they out there being played and the person's ignoring them. That's the first thing I thought. But then I was like, I'm gonna run with it. Hey, Betty, I'm a go on and run with it. Trying to troll like Royalty did, maybe because they are we know they copycats, Georgia. That's all they do is copycat. But they got to get something going on because ain't nothing really going on over there. Baby daddy ain't giving them nothing to go on because, he's the ringleader really. And he's not really giving any, information, or he's not really saying nothing. So they got to come up with something because the Christmas tree, hanging out and gathering, that's not working. That ain't getting no kind of views and no kind of ratings, and ain't nobody even talking about them in those videos. Ain't nobody even paying no attention. Everybody's focused all on Royalty. They trying to do any and everything to get them views and likes up, exactly because without Royalty, y'all, the whole internet in this whole arena would go down a drain. It would go down a drain if she wasn't on there, and everybody knows that. So they trying to start some drama amongst themselves, and we know it's fake, y'all. We know it's fake, and but even if it was okay, for example, meaning we know that Big Back, we know that she, still wants her baby daddy. We do know this for a fact. And like I said, every chance or every time, old girl and him get into an argument, and then she going home because we can see it because she posted. You know what I'm saying? She don't know how to hide shit. So does Back try to go over there and be all up in baby daddy's face so she can try to get some attention? Does she use that as her opportunity to jump in? I would say yes, allegedly. I would say she gonna use every opportunity because she over there when your girl's there, when Backwoods is there. So when Backwoods ain't there, she be going over there. You feel what I'm saying? I bet you she probably got the daughter DNA. I bet you DNA got it on fast dial. Mama, she gone. They done got into it. She gone. So come on over here, and she jumps her, big old lopsided behind up and runs on over there. I do believe that. I do. So I wouldn't be surprised if she wasn't over there and if he didn't tap that. I would not be surprised, to be honest, because, she still wants to be with him, and any opportunity or any opening, those kind of women, that's what they do. Allegedly, they wait and look for any opportunity or any opening to get some attention however they can. They don't care, they don't care how they get it or how they get to the prize, as long as they get to it. They don't care who they got to hurt, who they got run over, undercut. They don't care, them type of people. Now I feel it's real who finna take the time to call that many times. Hell, I'm tired just looking at all of them calls. Exactly. And we should ignore them and put them to rest. Yeah, and I, for the most part, yeah, Georgia, for the most part, I do. But, like I said, I'm going to entertain this one today right here, because I haven't been really paying attention and watching him. So when I seen that, I said, oh, let me go get on here and talk about this. Is she really laying up? You know what I'm saying? Backwoods is at home and Back is over there getting her freak on, allegedly. I think she really, if he would have her, I think, of course, she gonna say yeah. So again, because Backwoods is at home and Back done ran her behind over, she hanging out. She being seen, and she's hanging out over as much as she can, and she just waiting for 1 minute for him to reach out and touch her. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. So he reaching out, touching her, and then she ready. She ready on point. You know what I'm saying? So she ready to do whatever. That's what I do believe. So if she's desperate enough to stand stand around and hang around and do that. That's what I definitely do believe. So it might be a little validity to what's going on, and some of the stuff could be capped and added into there. But yeah, I believe she probably ran her happy behind over when she realized that Backwoods was at home and that she still ain't being back. She been running over every chance that she can get. I definitely believe that. Royalty Nation, make sure you watch MBT Storytime. Yeah, I watched the Storytime. I already watched it. It was funny. Hey, Kiani and what's his name? Baby Daddy and Back and Baby Mama channels are on life support. They would do anything to get these YouTube streets to talk. They're gonna have to go and do a little bit more than that though, Cass. They're gonna have to do something drastic. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to do some drastic measures. And I couldn't even I was going to say maybe they could go on and get into it with the what's her name? Backwoods, you know, because like I said, they don't like her for real. So just go on and just let her know how you feel. Sit on down and talk to her, stand and talk to her and tell her to her face, make sure the dog ain't around, and tell her to the face how much y'all don't like her. That will get the internet streets up in a roar, honey, here, because people will be torn between talking or taking sides between Back and Backwoods, you know, and I think people probably would more than likely go with Back than Backwoods. I don't think they would ride with no Backwoods. They would most likely ride with Back if there was something to pop off, you know, with them getting into it. So that would be a great storyline, you know, gonna tell her how you really feel. You know what I'm saying? Just hang around and then just go on and just drop it on and tell her what you really think of her, and that will get them internet streets jumping. It would, because then it would be a problem then. But yeah, guys, I was just wondering when I seen it, because I was like, okay, this is kind of strange. You know, Baby Mama don't usually, she hasn't been saying a lot lately. So that was strange for her to say that she's gonna call, and she been calling and she ain't been answering. Chastity, we just over here talking about dang, this stuff is getting all on my fingers. We just over here talking about what's her name? Back and her MIA and Baby Mama been calling her. She couldn't reach her. You know, yeah, Royalty is starving them out. Yeah, I seen Georgia. I did see her stories last night. I clicked on it and she had the twins. So yes, I think she does have the twins and everything. So that's probably why we haven't really heard that much. And of course, you know, with her working and everything, but I saw the twins. So yeah, I do believe that the twins are with their mama, because I saw that in her IG stories, because she hadn't posted anything, and then I clicked on it, seeing that the twins was like running, and Dale had on pink, and I think Lil CJ had on red. He had on something red. So yes, I do believe she got the twins with her, which is good, because they can go on and bring in this new year with their mama and, you know, they real family, because, you know, like I said, that ain't no family over there. I don't care, and I ain't changing it. I'm not changing it. But like I said, you know, I'm not gonna clown too much, because, you know, they having a good co-parenting relationship now. So, you know, I'm not gonna say too much, but like I said, I think they go to court, allegedly, don't quote me. But when they do go to court and wrap things up, I hope that things continue to stay the way that they're going. Him quiet as a field mouse and not saying anything. I wish Royalty would get full custody of the twins and all ties can be cut. You know, and the thing about it, Georgia, he ain't even that type. And I'm not saying he ain't that type, meaning that you know, he would just go on and walk away. He could be the type that don't really care, but just to be spiteful, he will hold on. You feel what I'm coming from? He's one of them type of individuals, you know, he does everything just to hold on and just to have a grip, just to have some kind of form of control in his mind. He thinks that's having control by getting them every 2 weeks and all this and that, because, and don't get me wrong, I do believe that, you know, he loves him in the kids in his own way. Don't get me wrong. I do believe he loves them in his own way, but at the same time, hey Jade, happy New Year's Eve to you, New Year's Eve weekend. But I still think he's, you know, an incredible user. He will use any situation, any individual at any given moment in time, you know, like he did with all his little team players that he brought down there, and it didn't work out and it didn't help him no other kind of way. It didn't help him raise the views up. It didn't help him to get no business deals. They couldn't even stay in 222 beauty. You see what I'm saying? So I believe he's that's the word, opportunist. He'll take any opportunity using the kids, all three of his children, any way that he can. But right now the twins is young, so you know he can't put them on camera, or then again, he might not be able to put them on camera at all because they haven't been on camera now. And I'm sitting here thinking about it. So he probably can't even put them on camera. So he never fought. Exactly. That's what I was trying to say, Green Butterfly. He never fought that hard for the DNA, the first DNA. He never fought that hard. He didn't fight it out. Here, she had to drag him down and hunt him down in the streets and everything and make him pay child support, which, royalty was paying for several years. So he never fought for that DNA and still ain't fighting for it. He still ain't fighting for it. He ain't think about that little girl, the man in the moon, because y'all seen on the holidays, where was she at? Over to her mama's house. I'm like, okay, I thought she lived with her daddy. Why is she not going to places with her daddy? You know what I'm saying? And going to visit people that he knows. He done took his behind over to her house. So that shows he ain't, no nobody won't be bothered with him. He ain't got nobody to be around. Yeah, everything he did and tried is failed cast. I don't know. I don't know what to say about him. I really don't. I really don't. I'll be watching and looking, but I can't even come up with nothing to say, because I honestly don't know how this is going to turn out. Allegedly next month, I honestly don't know where he's going to go after this. You know what I'm saying? What's his next step? What's he going to do? Not that I care. He was Keita. He was looking sad. Not that I care, because my focal point is not on how he's doing. My focal point is on, the children, and that, they have their happiness. Because again, the kids are the future, and we already got enough kids running around out here that don't have father figures and mother figures. So the fact that they have a mama, and then they have this half of a father figure. You know what I'm saying? I do want it to work out to where they can get along for the sake of the kids. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where we at now. It's basically one of them things of getting along for the sake of the children. Backwoods put her boyfriend on that, what's that, bogo sugar, and now he's been detoxing on that game. When you sober up, you see who's the real problem is. Yeah, what is booger sugar? What is booger sugar? Y'all, I don't know what she been doing to him, what she been putting in his food and his drinks and all of that. That y'all seen that old food she was cooking for Christmas. I said, who cooks like that? Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Again, two different words. They is from two different worlds, two different cultures, and it show. Because I was like, yeah, I think I seen somebody say I wouldn't give it to my dog. I hate that the twins had to stay with him for 20 days. Was it 20 days this time? I'm not really sure if it was 20 days, because remember they had went over there and then they came home and then they went back and now they back home. I'm not sure if it was 20 days. I didn't like that either, Green Butterfly, because I felt like that was too long. It's the color purple scene working against him. Till you do right. Thank you. Okay, the C word. Okay, I see what you're saying, the C word. Something's going on with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure I don't say no names or nothing like that. He don't need to eat anything red. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my goodness, anything red that she cooks. Ooh, child, that is a nasty thought that she would do some stuff like that to him. Number one, I'm gonna need for you to stay in culture appropriated situations. You know what I'm saying? Anything with dealing with those types of practices is not of her culture. So she needs to stay the hell away. Nobody cares how he's looking or feeling. He didn't care how Royalty was doing when he was dragging her. He didn't care about her mental state, looking after them kids, 5 kids, and he's still doing her wrong. Yeah, he's still doing her wrong because he ain't up nothing out of them pockets to help with them kids. Again, I don't know if he's helping with airfare. I don't know that. But we know he said, I ain't got to pay child support. So he ain't trying to give nothing as of right now. We don't know what the future may hold. I don't think it was 20 days this time, more like 14. Okay, yeah. I think it was 2 weeks this time. I kind of think it was around 2 weeks too, sure, because they didn't stay that long. And thank goodness they didn't stay that long, because like I said, he don't need to be around him. And now, like I said, I wonder what made Backwoods have to go home. You know what I'm saying? Was she showing her behind around them kids and trying to be entitled and act entitled? Because that's how she walks around. She acts very entitled and like people owe her something, or like it's expected for her to be treated like some queen. That's how she carries herself to me, like she's entitled, knowing you done came from the MF and trailer parks. Okay. Why they holler about royalty came from the trailer parks. What? No, that thing came from the trailer parks. That's trailer park all day long with a few little pieces on to make her look like she got something. But I know trailer park when I see it. Everybody got trailer park in their city. And that's what she looked like. You remember how she used to look for? She got them teeth fixed and that hair had looked, child. That is trailer park all day long. Here, trailer park all day long. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That's just what it is. Just ass out trailer park. He's skinny as hell. Now he looks sick. Something's wrong with him. You almost feel bad for him. And when I remember everything he did to Royalty and the kids, I know I had to catch myself too. I'd be like I said before, I said, that's his karma. He got to walk through that and he going to have to go through it. Can't nobody save him and ain't nobody going to save him. It wasn't even 14 days. They got more a couple of days. There are a couple of days before Christmas. Okay. She acts entitled, but she's from the trailer park. Yeah, she does act very entitled. For those, who's noticed that, because I've noticed that, and she makes him feel that way, meaning like the way she walks around and acts, it's almost like she's brainwashing him into believing and thinking that, he's supposed to treat her good because that's the way she acts towards him, like he's supposed to be a certain way towards her. And he does. He's an idiot. He don't know no better. Hey, Cashel, I ain't seen you in a long time. What's going on? He looks so sick and stressed out over how he gonna repay both them loans back, also maintaining that false lifestyle. He might as well go and pack on up and go on back to Gary, Indiana, and go and stay with baby mama number one back. He need to go and stay with back, and they gonna build a life, and she gonna and work in the nursing industry, and I don't know what he gonna do for a business or whatever, because he ain't gonna get no job for real. He ain't gonna get no regular job. He think he's too good for that. Backwards is hoping and wishing the judge make Royalty come back. That's what it is too. He's sick because she's gone as well. You see what I'm saying? She's in a whole nother state. Again, he don't have no control, and he was hoping that she would mess up with the visitation rights and not do right by that, and the judge would tell her she has to come back. But guess what? She's abiding by the visitation rights because she wants them to have a relationship with their dad. She wants that. And he's deep down the side, disappointed, mad, hurt, and confused, upset, whatever you want to call it, that it's working out the way that it should. He was hoping that, you remember when he got online not too long ago, answer the effing phone. So he was trying to get something started then, but, the kids was there. So he mad because everything is working out. He ain't got nothing overhead. Everything is playing out the way it should. So deep down inside, that's what's going on with him. He's upset, mad, hurt, angry, disappointed that she's really, really, truly, and honestly moved on for real. It's not going to happen as long as he gets his time with his kids. Exactly that W privilege. And he hyped her up. He definitely hyped her up. She didn't grow up with didn't grow up with no silver spoon. Hey, Michelle, I don't know why people bring up her 5 kids when she was in a relationship with both fathers. Thank you. People think that you're supposed to stay with somebody forever and a day. Our relationships are not meant for a lifetime. I don't know. Have people ever heard of a season and a reason? All of that, you know what I'm saying? And not for a lifetime. Those were seasons in Royalty's life. Those were seasons in their lives. You see what I'm saying? Some people have the problem or the misunderstanding that they want to make seasons of a lifetime, and you can't always make a season a lifetime because you'll destroy yourself in the process. So the quicker he realized and learn and understand and comprehend and accept that was for a season, it could have maybe possibly been a lifetime. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? Because look at how it played out. He didn't change the trajectory of his life path. He didn't change who he was as a person and realize that, hey, I'm messing up. I need to change who I am and realize what I got before I lose it. He didn't change that. So it played out the way it was supposed to be. So that's why I'm thinking that it was more of a season. That's why they're not together. It was a season, and when people like him learn and wake up and realize and understand those concepts, then they'll be better off and they can move on in peace and happiness and go on with their lives. I.e., Big Back, same way. They had that short little moment, honey. That wasn't even no season. They had that short little moment where they was together and they got it in and had that DNA, possibly, allegedly, because we still have not confirmed. So I cannot confirm nor deny any of that. But same thing with her. That was just for a little hot minute. That's what that was, a little hot minute. And she's still trying to drag this on and make it a lifetime, but it ain't gonna never happen. And she gonna continue to be stagnant because she doesn't get and understand that what she had with him was just for a little hot minute. It wasn't meant to be no lifetime. She wants it to be a lifetime. Baby mama got a better relationship with back soon than back do. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Jim Lowe. Yeah, exactly. Let me see what this other comment says. Back, she is a damn loser. She's a fan of child. Who was that said that got a picture of Ari up, and Ari is in her, I know the little girl was in her 20s. Ari is in her 20s and she shot him. She damn near hitting 40. If she damn near hitting 40, and you sitting up here sweating some little girl in her 20s, girl, what is get you a life, get you some business. You know what I'm saying? Instead of quit trying to run around and fake believe in your mind that you're gonna ever have a chance with this girl, this young girl. She don't want no old. Do she swing that way? Do she even swing that way now that I'm thinking about it? And you know what I'm saying? So I can't even entertain it no more because I don't even know that much, you know? And, you know, of course we don't care anyway. She's a fan of Ari, another baby mama who literally said being a side chick to your own baby daddy is lower than low. And look at back, laugh out loud, being a side chick to her baby daddy loser. Exactly. So true, Kiara. Baby mama also sending her daughter away and looking after. That is so crazy. That is so crazy and weird, Georgia. Okay, she like 27. See, I don't even know much about her. You know, all I see is them injections and stuff, and I can't even pay attention too long because that's just the injection world with these black women. Black women, we were born with voluptuous lips, cheekbones, hips, waistlines, behinds, legs, thighs. We were born with all of that. Why would you go and mess yourself up with this mess, injecting it in your body, and then later on down the line, your body is going to show you that it is tired and it can't handle it no more, and you're going to have to get that mess out. Just ask Kate Michelle. She'll tell you honestly that she should have never got that she should have never got none of that stuff inside of her body. You talking about Ari? She does. Okay. Okay, but Nike, but okay, she ain't, but the Nikester is not her type. Okay, yeah. And I wouldn't think so. Okay. Baby mama don't have her own kids, but exactly. She's taking care of hers. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm glad everybody's saying that, Kiara, that back is not her type. Back is not her type, you know? And then that's the reason why she went and got her BBL. Now I'm thinking about it, but her BBL looks totally different from hers. So, child, again, the whole thing, Tane, the whole thing about getting your body fixed up and all of that, I don't get that. It's just sad because, like I said, black women come in so many shape, forms, and sizes and colors and, you know, textures, however you want to say it. Black women are beautiful, you know, across this globe, not just in the U.S., across this globe, in the islands, in Africa, all them different countries in the continent of Africa. I mean, black women come in some of the most beautiful shades, and to sit there and just let this country, which has brainwashed us into believing that we're not happy, that we're not perfect the way we are. So what if you get a few stretch marks because you have a baby? Nigga, that shows that I carried a child. That means I buried your child. I buried your seed to bring to life to this earth. So the hell what if you got a few stretch marks? Okay, now if you can rub some cream or something on there to get it off, or you want to get you a little tummy tuck or whatever, I'm not going to get mad at. I'm not going to be mad at you. I'm not going to talk about you. But when you get to doing the butt implants and the breast implants, to me, that's just going too far. You know, work on it. Just work out, do some things to yourself. But for heaven's sake, quit putting all this stuff in your body. That's just showing that and making other people think that we don't have self-love. You know, what happened to the self-love that we once had for each other and for ourselves? You know, I'm sure everybody got some imperfections somewhere, but somebody's going to love you for those imperfections. And they're not going to see them as imperfections. They're going to look at that as that's a part of who you are. They're not going to judge you on it. It's only fictitious, fake people out there who's going to talk about people. So that's all I'm getting at. Stop. I don't understand why she felt the need to go do that to her body. You know, that girl, Ari, she's a cute little girl. But like I said, I'm not gonna lie, I can't get past all the fillers. I can't get past the cheekbones. She might say that those are her cheekbones, but I can't get past the lips and stuff because it makes the face look swollen, and then the all the other areas that's being done. I can't get past that, and I don't think it's cute. And I just don't. She want to be her. She definitely do want to be her Capri. Right? That's why the lip and cheek fillers look crazy on us because we already got it. A lot of us already got the high cheekbones and everything, and the full lips and everything. The full cheekbones. I think that is so beautiful when a woman has a full face like that. I think that is so cute. Not that old Skeletor look where the face is all skinny and sunken in. You know who I'm talking about. What's her name? Backwoods. That's how she look. That's why she be holding her lips and putting on that blush on her face. Black women don't have to wear all of that. I mean, you want to throw in a little foundation, a little powder, and a little lipstick, little gloss or whatever, and run on out the door. She the one got to put on all that blush and stuff and make her cheeks look fuller. And then, she got them fillers in her lips too, and still ain't helping her. Still ugly. Like why do her teeth have what is it? Exponents. All I see are her gums. Child. I forgot about that. That's what she should have got worked on. She should have got some veneers. You know what I'm saying? There's like I said, certain things I wouldn't even be mad at. Some veneers would have really, really, really looked nice on her and brought her face out a lot more. You see what I'm saying? It probably would have kind of evened things out, because with the lower part not being in proportion, getting those veneers that probably would have, rounded everything out and evened everything out. These dentists and stuff, they can work miracles, honey, and they can do things to help you look great without doing a whole lot to mess up your normal face structure. But when you get to getting all that stuff all in your body and stuff, you ain't doing it but hurting yourself. I'm sorry. I'd rather be the way that if I was one of them people who was into those types of things, I would have to really contemplate that because for one, it's dangerous. And two, you're going to have long-term effects later on down the line. They have so many skeletons in their closet, but have the nerve to talk down and bad about royalty and her kids. Exactly. A lot of people, hey, Liz, a lot of people, everybody got issues or things that they're not happy with themselves, but why go and try to drag somebody else because just because of what? There's no reason, I mean, and it's a fact. The Royalty's a beautiful young lady, and she done had 5 kids, and she's still rocking it, and she still got her shape, and she still got her looks, and people can't stand it. That's all it is. They just mad and jealous. Get up off your behind if you want to do something about yourself and do something about it instead of sitting and worrying about it, talking about what she doing or trying to make up fictitious storylines just to get some attention. That part. Get you a real man because he gonna love each stretch mark and dimple exactly. Now he's not gonna even look at all of that. And then honestly, most men, honestly, they don't want no woman with all of that type of stuff in them. They don't want all that type of stuff in them. A few little things that you might feel you want to work on, but putting all that stuff in your body, most men are not gonna want that. And like I said, back, I don't even know why she went and got the BBL because baby daddy, he don't like that size woman. He likes skinny women. We can tell. We see what kind of woman he likes. When he was trying to go after that girl, I can't even think of her damn name. The one that the one that's a rapper or a singer, whatever, Rose something. I can't even think her name. Boy, he was trying to go out to her and be with her, and then she'd let him know, I can't do you because you talk too much. She ain't got no weight on her. And then the thing that he dealing with now, she ain't got no weight on her. Then Tata, she's small. You see what I'm saying? Where I'm going with this? So back, she's big. She's a little bit more on the thicker side than what he really likes, and she should have never got all of that because to me, she just knocked her chances down by 70% when she went and did all that and putting all that stuff in her body. Even if Royalty did file for bankruptcy, she's only getting rid of anything that wants exactly tied to baby daddy. She wants a clean slate for herself and her family. Exactly. So and rebranding. Definitely, because if that was the case, if she did have to do that, there's nothing wrong with it. Because like Sweet Teacup said, honey, you can go get you a car out 2-3 months later because it's like your record has been wiped clean. You can go out there and get you a home. I've known people who have done that. They have went out there and got them a home. With getting a home and everything, you got to do you got to work on your credit and all of that type of stuff and get your down payment together and then talk to different lenders to see which one's going to give you the better deal. So that can take a few months, like 4-5 months to be exact. And then you go looking for your house and I forgot what that paper's called once you approve and you got your little approval letter and you can show the realtor and everything and then start looking for your house and everything. So now she's in a position to do all of that if that was the case, because don't nobody want to be attached to no bunch of debt with Ruby Rose. That's it. Don't nobody want to be attached to no bunch of debt with some Negro that they ain't with Ruby Rose, some Negro that they ain't with no more. Shit. I'm like, this ain't none of my debt. He went and got this so he could have all these shopping sprees and buying these $20,000 pairs of pants and $15,000 shirts and who does that? When I seen that, I said I would have took that stuff back. I would have wore it and took it back. Ain't no way in the world he gonna say I put it in the closet and I just don't wear it. You a fool because you should have took it back and got your money back or exchanged it for something else a little cheaper and got the money put back on his credit card because that's what he was using, y'all. He was using his credit card and buying it on time and then paying for it 30 days later, however long, he got to pay it down. He wasn't buying that stuff straight out cash because he said, I use my American Express card for everything and then I just pay that, Somebody taught him a little something, by using your credit cards instead of your debit card directly to your account. Spend the money on the credit card and pay that back. He definitely does like smaller women. So when she was small, when she was with baby daddy to have Kamari, now she big. Yeah, she was real small. I was like, oh, she was itty bitty. So he, what I'm saying? So each his own. Every man likes a certain thing, and he's just one of them men who likes smaller women, and ain't nothing wrong with that, because there's plenty of men out there that like the thicker women too, There's plenty of men that like thicker women, and ain't nothing wrong with that as well. So again, like I said, he'll F her, any day and time, I'm sure. But as far as being with her, I don't think he's gonna bark up at you. He ain't gonna bark. He ain't gonna climb that ladder. I'm telling y'all, Royalty knows exactly what she's doing. She wants no ties with him at all. She doesn't. Because every woman knows that when a woman is fed up, honey, you can't change her mind. She's fed up and she's made up her mind. She made up her mind before she left. When a woman is planning her way out, she's made up her mind. She's gotten over you while she was with you. And then when she makes up her mind to move on for real, because she has no choice or whatever the case may be, then it's done. Ain't nothing you can do to get it back. One thing we know for sure, anything and decision Royalty does is always for her family's future and their lives. Definitely that. My YouTube is calling me. Geez. What you say, Callie? Hey, everyone. Hey, Callie. Don't forget to y'all hit the like button. I don't forget all about it. Hit the like button. But y'all, like I said, if Back was in fact over to her baby daddy's house, then and if she was laying up with him, I believe they doing this for entertainment. Don't get me wrong. But if she was over to her baby daddy house, because I believe she's going to look for any chance that she can to lay up with him. And yes, I seen that too. Somebody else said, girl, I don't even know how to do the members link, Kiara. I'm going to figure out how to put it in here. Yeah, I'm going to figure out how to put it in here now. I'm on what you call this thing? StreamYard. Don't talk about the duck, y'all, because I'm one of them kind of people. I ain't paying for no membership with no StreamYard until I'm making the amount of money that I want to make on YouTube. Until then, I'm going to use the free. Yeah, I used to coupon really big a little while ago until they stopped cutting. Till they stopped cutting back on coupons and stuff. Chad, I used to be a big coupon. I go to the Kroger store and have my toothpaste coupons and watch the toothpaste be on sale. And Chad, I will get that toothpaste for nothing. Do you hear me? After it be on sale and I scan them coupons, I walked up out of there 15, 20 boxes of toothpaste, soap, all of that, washing powder. Chad, dishwashing liquid. I used to coupon heavy. I need to get back into that because my stash is getting low. I had stashes up to like 2 and 3 years, and now I'm getting low on my detergent. So that's just how I am. I ain't paying for nothing unless if I see some benefit in it for me. When I see some benefit in it for me, then I'm going to pay for it. Until then, hell to the no. I ain't going to do it. Okay, so that's why y'all going to see that duck up in there until I feel like I want to get a membership because I just feel like they're charging too much. I'm not going to do it. Laugh out loud. I'm going to see if it's easier from my other phone. But yeah, y'all, it was somebody else that said something let me go back and see the comment. It was okay. Per that Q&A, baby daddy and Back did a couple years ago. Back was supposed to be she was a one night stand, allegedly. Unfortunately came up. Exactly. I saw that. And she was, and again, she tried to turn it into with her perseverance and being demanding and everything, she done made it seem like now and got us halfway believing, if we don't go back and remember in our mind that, that she was a one night stand. Because the way she be getting on her talking, child, if I don't remind myself, I'll be like, hold up, what is she talking about? She wasn't with him. You know what I'm saying? You know how some people can tell a lie so long and they believe it, and then they'll make you believe it if you ain't thinking straight or don't forget. So yes, that's exactly what it was. She was that, and she done put it out there so much. She trying to make us believe that they wasn't. Remember some months ago, baby mama live, she was talking about baby mama not answering the phone the whole time she was gone and coming home 4 in the morning. She been messing over her. That's what I was wondering. Is she seeing somebody out there in Vegas? You know what I'm saying? Is she, I was just wondering if she was seeing somebody. Yes, that's me right now. I love digital coupon. I forgot about that, Jay, because when you download them digital coupons and you got the hand coupons and they got a sale at the store, baby, you can rack up. You can rack up. I need to get my behind back on it because it's a guy that I order my coupons from off of online. So I need to look his page up, because the last few times I looked, he didn't have no toothpaste coupons and soap coupons and stuff like that. So I need to get back on there and check on there and look, because like I said, my stash is getting low. Because when you be racking up on them coupon deals and stuff like that, you can stack up and stock up for at least a year or two. And that's what I had did. But yeah, now with the washing powder, child, I'm getting those. So I got to get some more, because I'd be damned if I'm going to go out here and spend $20 on some washing powder, Tide washing powder. You think I'm about to spend $20 on it? No, I'm great. Look for a sale and start doing them coupons again and stock back up, because it's worth it. It really is. It really is worth it. Y'all know that that skank, y'all know that skank laying up with some ninja. She is looking for another dude with some money in case baby daddy get married. Exactly, because I really don't think she's really that way. I don't think she's 100% that way. I think she's swaying that way, but her 100%, no, she ain't. She even said it too, that if she was to get married, she would have her female and this and that. So she even said it, but I think she really like men more, because the way she treat baby mama, she can't like women. You can't, just the way you're acting, because that ain't how you act towards somebody that you got feelings for. Yes, definitely. I just bought $50 worth of stuff at Walgreens for $25. See, I need to get back on it, Jay, because I'm not gonna lie, I be sleeping and stuff. I be like, I don't even feel like going, because you got to go to all these different stores. You got to go 4-5 Walgreens, because they won't let you get but so many detergents at certain stores. So you got to be like, okay, let me go to this one of the street. Let me get 5 here. Go down the street, get 5 more. Hold up, let me ride way out to the suburbs and get me 5 more, and go to another store out there and get me 5 more. And that's how you stock up when you coupon, because they be wanting to trip and act jealous. Look, hater, you can go online and get you some coupons too, heifer. Don't be over here hating on me, because I'm getting these coupons and getting these deals, So yes, Jay, yes. You know what else is legal in Vegas? And she said it in the last video. She had to go fly back to Tootie's and shake a tail. Ah! Will anybody pay for her out there though, Gigi? That's what I want to know. Will anybody out there pay for her? That's what I wish we had a bunch of more men on here that was listening and asked them, would y'all pay for her if she was out there? Would y'all? Or if y'all made a call and y'all found out it was her, would y'all pay for her? I'm just wondering, because yes, it is legal out there, but and allegedly, y'all, everything's alleged that we discuss over here. We just having fun. I say it's baby daddy. I know that be in love. Yeah, she's always been. And I don't, for the child, I don't get why. Because child, I don't understand. I just don't understand. Maybe he got a nicer side to him or something, Now, when he was with Royalty, he was nice and clean and he looked very presentable. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I said, okay, that's a clean ass black man, But now he don't look like that, y'all. He don't look like that. Now he just look kind of grunge looking. He ain't got that clean, crisp look to him. He just don't look like it no more. Remember I keep saying his skin and that life is, you can tell that life is being sucked out. He don't look alive and bright, what do you call that? Vibrant, like he was when he was with Royalty. He don't have that same look. So when I look at him now, I'll be like, oh my goodness. Any man lay up with her, maybe trying to get close to baby daddy, he better watch out. Exactly. Baby mama needs to pack her stuff and go back to Gary, to her baby daddy. Exactly, because that little boy, he needs his daddy. Why? That's not fair that he ain't got access to see his daddy, but whenever she wants him to, and back being keeping her from for kids growing up herself and let back go grow her own son herself and stop using her. Yeah, I think that this little boy needs his daddy too. It's not fair. Like I said, that DNA, she get to be around him all the time, but now, what I'm saying, it's switching, because remember, DNA didn't grow up with her daddy around, and now guess what? Now the little boy is happening to him. Come on now, you got to find some kind of happy medium, because this is not a happy medium. Yes, yes, definitely. Let's keep it real. Yes, Jay. Oh, I'm glad to know somebody else be coupon. I need to get my behind and back and start doing couponing again, because I need to get some more stuff. Your paper towel, all that, because they be having a paper towel and stuff at Kroger's where you can buy the Viva. Is it Viva? Yeah, the Viva paper towel. It ain't no great deal, but it's still a good deal. I go to Sam's and buy me a big box of it, a big old container of it. Stop blasting. Let's keep it real. There's no nice side to that. That's what I'm trying to find a way to be nice. Hey, Queen Mama 24. He looks sick now. He's been exactly, the life's basically been sucked out of him, and he does look sick. He don't look nice looking in the face no more. His clothes used to look nice on him. It's just it ain't giving it. He's still wearing the same types of clothes, but he don't look the same in them. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Usually when you break up with somebody, you move on with your life, you don't even get to see them no more, how they're doing, so the fact that we can see him on the screen and how life is whooping his behind now, him and Royalty no more, that should give us some I hate to say this, but that should give us some comfort for being with men in the past that may have not have treated us right, and then when they move on, child, they don't do that good. They might get back on their feet after a while, but we seeing firsthand through CJ how they're affected. You get what I'm saying? So watching him now and seeing him, I'm like, well, damn, so life really ain't that good, especially when you're a good individual and your heart was good and you treated him good. Trust and believe, none of them Negroes is living good and enjoying life and being vibrant and bouncing off your energy when they was with you at the time, because we can see it through CJ. So that's a good thing to know. Any woman that's been with a man who didn't treat her right at some point in the past, and she moved on, child, honey, he ain't doing good. He ain't gonna do good until he fixes his wrongs, until he right his wrongs. And I'm saying the same thing about baby daddy too. Until he right his wrongs, which that's gonna be a while, because he got to go through this fire and learn his lesson. He's gonna continue to look like it. Back and baby daddy is the duty and crusty one, yet he talking about Royalty like that. Exactly. How she doing that, repeating a horrible, she's definitely repeating a cycle. Callie, she's definitely repeating a cycle, and I didn't even think about it until somebody had just said that in the comments. And that's not right. That little boy, he needs to have access to it, especially little boys, especially your little black boys. I mean, it's so much going on out here in this world. They need their daddies. They need to have a good role model. If their daddy ain't around, their granddaddy or their uncles, they need a good role model. That's because mama can only do so much. Mama can help raise them so far, but if the daddy's a good role model, at some point the daddy, just in my opinion, if he's a good man, he should be around. And if he's a deadbeat daddy and none of that, then okay, granddaddy and brother and uncle can be the role model. You know what I'm saying? There are substitutions. There's always substitutions. Did you see how baby mama was holding him at the counter when she was showing her Chipotle? No, I didn't see that part. I'm gonna have to go back and look at it. Keeping another kid from their father. And he's what, 2 to 3, 60 years exactly, haven't passed exactly. And that's what it's gonna be if she stays out there long enough. But I seen that box in the corner. Somebody pointed that box out in the corner in one of her stories where she showed her son sitting back watching TV, and it was a box in the corner. So was she planning on packing or whatever? Don't y'all find it funny that Backwoods didn't post her? She showed didn't. I seen that little Christmas tree in the corner, but she made sure she cropped that out when she was showing the TV and showing the dog on the floor and showing her watching some movie. I seen 50 Cent on the screen. And that's another thing, girl. Why did you keep? Somebody else said it. Was it? I don't want to quote because I don't want to quote and think who said it because I don't remember. But somebody said same thing that I was thinking. Why did you keep posting these black people in your pictures and in your stories? Because you wasn't doing it before till you got with what's his name, baby daddy, and then you posting that you watching 50 Cent and all of that. Why is she doing that? I don't get that. She always bragging, posting her birthday gifts, but not Christmas. Guess the gifts were not gifted. He probably didn't buy nothing. That's the thing. He probably didn't buy nothing. Or maybe that's because her boyfriend didn't buy her a car. Is he ain't child? He gonna be having to take that one back he got. I don't know what possessed him to jump and go get that vehicle. Maybe the lease was up on the one he had before, and he took it back and got another one. You know what I'm saying? So that could have been it. But I know that note is higher this time because he had that other one for several years, and once he rented, you know what? Now I think about it, with a lease is a lot cheaper than buying a car. So his lease may not be as high. So he might have got a better deal. And that's why he went and got another one, because he's probably got a little lower note. Now I think about that. I forgot. That's how leases work. They're going to be a lot cheaper than, actually buying a car outright. What happened to baby daddy, morning health green shake? Georgia, that's what it is too. Because Royalty will go and get him one every morning. Okay. She will go and get him one every morning when she take the kids to school or to their bus stop, and she'll make her rounds and go and get him one and bring it back for him to drink before she went and fix his breakfast. Okay. Girl, that is so true. I forgot about that. So these people to be trying to come on her, I thought he was incarcerated. Chad, I don't even know if he exists. Did she get pregnant by immaculate conception, Liz? I don't even know at this point, because at one minute he in jail, one minute he getting ready to get out. Girl, I'm gonna need for you to make it make sense. Make it make sense, because it ain't making no sense. Just don't even bring them up if you can't even give us a straight answer, or keep going with the same story that you gave us. Just don't even bring it up at all, because I can't keep up with all these different stories and all these different lies allegedly floating around out here, because it gives me a headache. Okay. Yeah, I think it was about that. They keep them boxes just in case. Exactly. I was thinking the same thing. I said, is that just in case they gotta hurry up and jump ship and everything? Because somebody done came through and looked at the house and was like, I want to buy this. Is that what that's about? She thinks she has been jumped into our thank you, into our culture because of him. His car been revoked, Miss Diane, and like I said, I don't even think she's not even really used to him. Is this her first black man that she's dated? Because I don't even honestly think she's really used to him. Because when they show affection on camera, the times when they would kiss, she didn't like kissing him. Okay, I saw that. He wanted to kiss. She did not like kissing him. And I saw it in her body language, in her face, in the way she kissed. I said, she don't even want to kiss him. How you going to be with a black man and you don't even want to kiss him? I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even think she really likes him like that for real. I think she's just trying it out, and I'm just wondering, how does that work? You know what I'm saying? How does that work when somebody from another, well, specifically a Caucasian individual, how does that work? When you see a woman that really don't want to kiss this black man, but you talking about you want to be with him and you don't want him hugging on you out in public. Because I've noticed that several times. I said, oh, she's one of them out in public. She don't want him hugging all on her because she don't want people staring and looking. I've seen Caucasian women that they was proud to be with their black men, but not her. She doesn't act like that to me. This is just my opinion, allegedly. This is just my opinion. I could be totally wrong. Now she go, when they get back together or they stop arguing, now she gonna make it a point to hug and kiss him out in public. Please do that, because you got some of us wondering, do you really like him like that? Because like I said, I've seen plenty of Caucasian women, honey, and they love their black men. Okay, I've known some Caucasian women, and child, they love their black men, and more power to them. I'm not hating on her. I ain't mad at it, but that girl backwoods, she doesn't act like that with him. She doesn't show him that kind of affection. I don't see that with her from day one when he kissed her on camera. I mean, I watch everything and listen to everything, but I don't choose one more than the other. Okay, it's the same car. He basically took the wrap off and he didn't get a new one. Oh, okay. She got a gift. It wasn't big enough for her to go check out NBT. Okay, I'm gonna go check out her stories. Where did she find these men in the alley? Where did she find these men in the alley? Two different men. I don't know where she found them at, Liz. Now I'm thinking about it. Yep, a Mama Royalty would when she lived with them. The prison black folk needs baby mama daddy. I'm just reading some of the comments to make sure I didn't miss nothing. Because some of the stuff y'all be putting in here, I'll be like, that's a good point. I didn't even think. I saw that DDG got his girl a Tiffany company gift. He's doing better than, yeah. Because then I think the title said, I didn't watch the video, but I think the title said he spent, what, $300,000 or something like that for gifts. I said, oh, that's a lot of money. But you know what? I mean, again, he got it to spend on her. She, his queen deserves it. More power, more power to them. Again, I do not hate on nobody's love for each other. I'm just going to talk about it when I think it's fake and phony. That's all. I'm gonna talk about it and throw a little shade on it when it's fake and phony, because I know everybody else is thinking and seeing it too. I'm just gonna be getting on her saying it like the rest of the content creators, y'all. Well, he is not around for both kids. She never speaks about it either. I don't think she's allowed to, Liz. I don't think baby mama is allowed to speak on it because she doesn't ever speak on it. This isn't her first. Her ex oh my God. That's why I was wondering, did Medicare fraud and okay, she made him go down the whole thing. She owes him over $250K. Oh, okay. Why does she act like that though? Because she just acts weird to me, like she's not really comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's because of what I'm used to seeing, in places that I go and people that I've been around. They're happy. They're excited to be with their significant other, regardless of what his, nationality is. But she just doesn't give those same kind of vibes to me. Would you say it's his breath, Lori? Yeah, it's got to be some because she don't give that kind of vibe. It's like, she kind of like cringes, stiffens up. Yeah, she stiffens up when he be trying to hug her and stuff. And I'm like, girl, do you not realize that we can see this through the screen? We can see you don't want to kiss him. We can see that you don't like him hugging on you. We see all of that. Yeah. Exactly. Yes, because he's not going to sit and do this. Okay. DDG's Black Queen came with her own fame. Definitely. She definitely got her own fame. So, any man she get with, he going to have to come correct. Okay. We going to speak on it. What you say? You going to speak on it? Kiara. Yeah. I'm just wondering, that's just the question that I had, from that first kiss, Backwood wasn't, and she wasn't into it, Jay. And every time I see her around him, and he be, you can tell he wants to be affectionate, and she ain't feeling it. She's not feeling it, and the kissing and all of that. Child, please, that's being gone. I ain't seen them kiss in 4, 5, 6 months. But like I said, if they hear about it, then of course they're gonna start doing it. Callie, we do return back to school. Yeah, he will start trying to do it, and she's going to make an effort to do it, because I'm going to need for her to check herself. If you say you love this man and, she put in her storylines, any man that gets me, a wife and kids or something like that, they done hit the jackpot basically. And all she wants is a family. And that's fine. And I get that. And it makes sense as to why she wants a family. And that's because, she obviously didn't have a great relationship with her dad, but you cannot expect to have your own family and be happy when you're going around and destroying other families. You see what I'm saying? Just because her and Royalty and her ex broke up, didn't mean that they had to be on bad terms. They made sure that it was on bad terms by creating all of that drama, because remember, they was doing good at first, but guess what? It started going bad. You know what I'm saying? He been shooting blanks. It started going bad when she came in the picture, and it turned awful. So she need to quit thinking that when she gets her husband, she gonna have kids and everything's gonna be beautiful. No, it's not. It's gonna be a nightmare because of how she tried to destroy what relationship they could have had in co-parenting. She destroyed that. She, you know what I'm saying? And he played along with it because he ain't got no sense that God gave a goose. He ain't got it. So she's the reason why. And why she putting out all them little messages, because she put them out because she want him to see them and want him to start feeling some type of way. Girl, use something else, because that is played out, trying to get somebody to feel sorry and realize you a prize. If you a prize, you ain't got to announce that you a prize. If you is a prize, a man is going to see it. A man is going to wipe you up. Now, if you got to keep telling this man that you a prize, baby, you is not a prize. Witness her mama gonna sit down and talk to her and let her know. Child, you ain't got to chase no man. You know what I'm saying? If you chasing a man, baby, he is not for you. He don't want to be with you. You ain't got to chase no man. A man that wants you, he gonna show you. And he ain't gonna take 10 years to do it. He ain't gonna keep on sending you back and forth at home and treating you like a piece of crap when he don't want to be bothered. So I don't know why her mama won't sit down and talk to her, because that girl needs some self-esteem. And same way with Big Back too. Here, if you got to go chasing a man across the country, baby, he is not for you. Okay, you ain't got to do all of of that. What is for you is for you. You ain't got to go chasing it. If you give yourself enough time to heal and be by yourself and let the creator work its way. Let the universe, whatever you want to call it, bring it your way. You believe that you deserve the best, then you're going to get that. Quit running and chasing after these men and showing them that you got low self-esteem. I'm saying that to back and backwoods. Quit showing these men you got low self-esteem and letting them see that they can treat you any kind of way because you don't think you deserve better than that. Stop doing it. Shoot, that gets on my nerves. And if you want a good man, you clear all them other Negroes out the picture. All them little niggas that won't call every now and again, hollering at you and talking to you. What's going on? What you doing? What you over there doing? Can I come and see you? Hell no. Don't call my number no more. You got to remove all of that old stuff out the way if you want something good and for real. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. Don't let these Negroes keep coming around and sliding up in your DMs and in your bed and all of that. Be done with them for good, and you let yourself heal and cleanse yourself spiritually, and then you just go on with life and living your life, and then watch him pop up in a picture. You're gonna be like, I did not know. That's gonna mess them up. But they ain't ready for that. They ain't ready for none of that. They ain't ready for all that, okay? You know, I've been on this earth 52 years, okay? So I could tell them these little young girls a few things or two, but you know, they ain't ready for all of that. You know, us older women, we done been on this earth a little long. We done seen it all. We done talked to friends. We done had our own life experience. We can teach them a few things or two, okay? And what they doing is not it. Okay, it ain't it. Stop doing it and get some self-esteem. Okay, she always gonna be the side chick that nobody wants, and it's sad. It's really sad, y'all. But y'all, with that being said, let me go on and hop off of here. Her mother is trying to avoid another eviction notice. Child, it's a lot of broken people out here, y'all. It is. It's a lot of broken people, and it's sad. You know, I just hope that these people can find peace and happiness in their lives. Honestly, I really, really do. You know, regardless of how much I might troll, I really honestly, and hopefully that people can find happiness and peace and some healing within themselves, you know. And with that being said, guys, it wants quality. Exactly, but not easy. With that being said, guys, I'm going to holler at y'all a little bit later, but I just want to get on here and talk. And of course, you know, deliver my message for the day. But I'll holler at y'all a little later. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's keep it real. And I'll see you all soon.